Alright, I'm here with a brand new pickup video showing off the stuff I picked up recently. Not too much. Garage sales have been pretty desolate lately. Really not finding anything. It's been terrible. I haven't hit the flea market lately. It hadn't been very good, so I stopped. I will be going there on Memorial Day, though, because that's like its big... Memorial and Labor Day, you're always guaranteed to get something almost. So hopefully that pans out. Hopefully. That's good, but for now, this is kind of the slim findings that I've found recently. Start off with this. Got a Luigi amiibo from the Mario line, finally. I had all the other Mario ones except the Luigi. Wanted to finish off all the sets so far, leading up to Wave 4. Still don't have Ike or DDD, but I hear Ikes are kind of finding their way out there, and DDD has found its way out into like Toys R Us's and random places. So hopefully I'll get my hands on one of those soon. I know they did do an Ike re-release, maybe DDD too, I don't know. But I have all of them now except for those two and then Wave 4, but I have all of Wave 4 pre-ordered except Jigglypuff. What should I show next? Went out garage sailing one day, and it was pretty bad. I mean, we went out forever. We were out, maybe hit so many sales, and just found nothing. But at the first sale we went to, I did pick up a copy of X-Men for the Genesis. I already had this game, so, but I did not have them. This one's in, like, really good condition, and I did not have the poster and, like, mail-in card. So, I kept this one, sold off mine. I found this one, so it was $2, and it went towards my competition that I'm doing with my dad. I've explained it in videos past, so I won't go over it right now. But, yeah, I kept this good stuff and then sold my X-Men, or whatever X-Men, to add to the amount that I have. So I'm not really sure what my amount is right now. But it was I had 32, spent 2, so now I'm 30 plus whatever I sold that for after shipping and fees. So that's all we found that day. It was a really bad day. Yeah, garage sales need to pick up. I'm doing everything right. I'm asking if they have games, listing off systems, and this is nothing. It's really bad. I did, however, this was my dad's doing. He hit up a garage sale, asked about games, and got lucky. Picked up a couple pretty good games. I think this whole lot was $12, and it's pretty solid. Wario Land Shake It. I had this one, but this one's replacing mine because this one's in better condition. Michael Jackson: The Experience. You'd be surprised this game actually sells for, like $15 or so, but for really cheap. Pick it up. A good recouper. Donkey Kong Country Returns. Pretty good game. Professor Layton in the Curious Village. Definitely my least favorite Professor Layton game, but still a good find for. And Mario and Luigi: Bowser's Inside Story, and this is a really good RPG. I definitely recommend it for anyone who's looking for a good Mario game on the DS or a good RPG. So that whole lot right there was $12. 3 Wii games, 2 DS games. Not bad. Pretty good deal. Made back the money easily. It was all good. This one, I guess I'll get all my dad's doing out of the way. This one was a Craigslist deal he found. Super Nintendo. Comes with one controller, and then it had an off-brand power cable and an off-brand video cable, like aftermarket stuff. I'm not sure. The system worked. It's in pretty nice shape. Smelled a little bit like smoke, but I got the smoke smell out of the system in the games pretty easily, so that wasn't too bad. Came with 4 games. This one I'll be keeping. This Pac-Man. I didn't have this. Some label damage, but I'll just keep this till I can find a replacement. And then some good ones. Mario All-Stars. I already had that one, though. Super Mario Kart. And Mario World. Every Super Nintendo lot has Mario World, it seems. So that was not bad. That was all $40 for that lot. So, I mean, we'll make our money back easily. And I get to keep a free game. Maybe a controller, I don't know. But yeah, not a bad Craigslist lot. We've been going for anything we can go for at this point, just because it's been so desolate finding stuff. Yeah, pawn shops have been really bad lately. the garage sales and the flea market have been terrible. Hopefully they shape up soon. But right now they're not so hot. Let me see. We went up to Columbus for the day last Saturday because we found an ad for the Cleveland, Ohio Retro Gaming Society Convention, or CORGS, I believe. Yeah, it was their name. And we went to the con. It was just a real small local convention, pretty much just a swap meet almost for games. Didn't get anything there, surprisingly. It was a pretty decent convention. I'll probably hit it up next year if they have it next year. It was a pretty decent convention, but I just couldn't find anything that I wanted, or if there was, it wasn't a price I wanted, because, every convention has its people that like to overprice for everything, but it's always cool to hit up these little local conventions. Got a lot of street passes, so if you hit up the CorgsCon and you street pass me, leave a comment and let me know, because I love hearing that kind of thing. It's just kind of funny. But yeah, my name on there was Objo Gaming. I set my... since I street pass with the 3DS, I usually don't use, so my good 3DS doesn't get messed up in my pocket. I just set like a game that I really like for the 3DS as my recently playing. I don't remember what I set now, but yeah, if you got me on street pass at the CorgsCon or like any time that day, let me know, because that's really cool to me. Anyway, so we hit up the CorgsCon, didn't find anything there, and that was kind of a shame, but oh well, it's still cool to go. So we just went up, went across state again, looking for games, and just striking out like left and right, finding nothing like at all. Hit up a pawn shop, picked up a copy of Oblivion for the 360 because it was 75 cents. I don't know if it'll work because the disc's kind of scratched and I can open it, but it's better than going home empty-handed. So picked that up, and then like we were just going everywhere trying to find something, and we went to a Best Buy or something just to kind of look at their amiibo or whatever, and we found a buybacks that we didn't even know was there, and we were like, all right, let's hit up that buybacks, and pretty glad we went to that buybacks, because I've talked about buybacks before. They're a store that likes to overprice on really random things and then underprice on really good things. Kind of the case today, and just kind of the case that they got a lot of really good inventory and we were just there at the right time. So I picked up some DS games, and for anyone who knows me, I really like the DS. It has a really awesome library. I never find any good DS stuff, and when I do, it's overpriced. So I'd love to pick up more stuff for the DS and collect a lot more for the DS. It's just a matter of finding it, and I found a lot of cool stuff here. And we started off, I picked up a copy of The World Ends With You, which I've been wanting to get forever. I don't know why I don't have this game. And I started it up. It's still pretty early. It hasn't grabbed me yet. I know a lot of people really like this game. It hasn't quite grabbed me yet, but I like the battle system a lot. It's pretty cool. So I'm excited to play this more. Next game I picked up was 999, and this is actually the original run of the game with this artwork. The second run has some different artwork, and it's branded with Zero Escape, so you know it's part of the series. But this is actually the original run, and it was cool. This is the original run of 999. I don't remember what I was saying. I think I was saying what they were priced at. This was priced at, I believe, $18.99, and this was at $15.99. But I got a better deal on it, and I'll explain that in a second. Next game I picked up, this was at $14.99, Radiant Historia. And this looks like a pretty good RPG. Been wanting to pick it up for a while. Heard it's pretty good. This is really cool. And then the big one here that I picked up, and this was priced already really well, and I got it for cheaper. Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, which, anyway, if anyone who knows about DS collecting, this is about complete and nice condition. Like, this is about a $50 game, close to. I think it's about maybe $49. Yeah, this is not a very cheap game, but I've been wanting to pick it up for a while and get a good price on it, and I definitely did. It was marked at $31.99, and that's already a really good price. But the way buybacks operates is they constantly have a buy 3 get the 4th free sale happening. So I was able to buy these 3 and get this one for free, or the way I looked at it is deduct a amount from each copy of what I paid for it. So I don't remember the exacts. I just remember it ended up being that I paid $26 for Fire Emblem after it was all said and done. And this is really awesome. This was like the best find of the last little while, so that's really cool. And glad we stopped by that buybacks, because I always like to make fun of buybacks because it's usually a pretty crappy store. I had never been to this one before, and it paid off, really. So I was really happy. They had a ton of other really, really good DS games, but these are the ones I wanted the most. Didn't want to pay too much, and didn't want to go bankrupt. So that's it. And that's it for Find this week. Leave a comment if you enjoyed, or if you have anything to say, or with what you've picked up maybe, or what you've been playing, whatever you want to say. Or what was my best find of this week, I don't know. Whatever you want to say, leave a comment. This is a little bit of a shorter one, just because I'm hoping Memorial Day will pay off with the flea market and garage sales, and I'll be able to get some good finds I can show off, and it'll be a longer video. But I wanted to show this stuff off. And DS games were a pretty cool grab. So I'd like to thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I put up videos close to every week, once a week. I'd like to start, when summer rolls around, I'll probably like to make more. I'd also like to start branching out more, maybe make reviews of like games that I think kind of go underappreciated or like, underplayed. So that might happen, I don't know. But thanks for watching. Leave a comment saying, what I should do, and I'll see you next time.